my gosh. Morning voice, or I hope it's my morning voice. Hopefully it's morning voice and not me getting sick. Ohachi! How are you guys? Welcome to episode 2 of your Morning Ohachi! Welcome in. Morning voice beat. I hope it's morning voice, yeah. Distractaluda Ohachi! Welcome into the chat for the first time. Hello. Ohachi, King Cobra, Jabber, Eggy Drago, Eric, Dash, Hidden In, Awesome, Mercenary, Hoppu, DJ Natural, Sorakasai, good to see you again. King Cobra. Welcome in, Logan, Diggy, Red Lion, Jabber. Hello, Aqua, Ebby, Brilliant Loser, hello. Zone, of course. Ohachi Distract, Meta Magician, hello, Tharalonius. Welcome in, Welcome Liner. And Helen Riser, welcome in as well. Good morning, Phoebes, or good evening for you. Hope you're well. Gonna stream later, but gonna stay here till then. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, and good luck with your stream as well. And Ohachi, to anybody else that pops in afterwards or who is tuning into the VOD. Hi, Prism Star. Welcome. Hello, Heart. Hello, a gamer. Ohachi. It's 6 p.m. where you are. Then I guess it's your evening, Ohachi, this time. Hello, Edwin. Can't join because I'm still in school, but came to say hi. Thank you so much for saying hello, at least. And best of luck at school. Nemo. Hello, Ohachi. Hi, Oral Onyx. Hi, John Nook. A morning Ohachi to you, but to me an afternoon konkedo. Afternoon konkedo to you as well. It's like 1 p.m. but I only got up an hour ago, so it may as well be morning. It's 10 p.m. Hi, Nota. Welcome in. I apologize for my morning voice. This is the first time I am talking this morning. Ohachi Othesis, enjoy your lurk. Yes, your morning Ohachi is a weekly kind of morning podcast talk show, just cozy chatting, where it's morning for me, but I've specifically made this for people in other time zones that may not be able to normally make my evening streams for me. So people on European time zones, especially people on American time zones that just want somebody to wake up with and help you to adjust to your day. It is also a stream where we do weekly, midweek check-ins just to make sure that you're okay, so that you can tell me how your week has been or what you're looking forward to for the rest of the week. And where we talk about a weekly topic. And our weekly topic today is places you would like to travel to one day. Because I have been doing so much traveling lately. I just got back from Offkai Expo, which is pretty local to me, but it was after I had done a whole bunch of other traveling. Like I had gone to LA just the day before for Fujikaze's concert. And that was only a couple days after I got back from my very first trip to Canada, Vancouver, Canada, where I did my very first international performance as the opener for Non-Sweet's very first solo concert. And also, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Voice is Bvine. Oh, thank you, even though it's my morning voice. Hi, Kyuraga. Hi, Mad Makina. Good morning to you. Hello, Namu. Very early morning Ohachi for me. It's 5 a.m. I woke up early, but now I get a Phoebe stream as consolation. Oh, I'm so glad that I get to actually say good morning to you. I would like to travel to a Phoebe concert. I am very... Oops. I am very happy to hear that, and I would love to see you one day at a concert of mine, Aqua. We love Fujikaze. Yes, and who else? Guess who else we love? We love Nakajima Megumi. It is Ranka Lee's voice actress, Nakajima Megumi's birthday today. She's turning 35, and she's been my hero, and she's the reason why I became an idol in the first place. I've been looking up to her ever since I was a little kid. So, happy birthday to Mamegu! Ideally to the US one day, I would love to meet lots of wonderful people and explore arts and animation studios there. Oh, there's so many, especially here in California. Like Cal Arts, and like Pixar's here, along with attending any Phoebe concerts held there. Prism, I'd love to see you at a concert one day. my first morning ohachi. I always miss these because of work, but today is slow, so I'm happy to pop in. I'm so happy for you to pop in today as well, Heart. Thank you so much for being here for your very first morning ohachi. And I hope that I'm able to help you settle in for a very cozy morning. She's so young. Yeah, she was 18 years old when she got the role as Ranka. And she was 19 years old when the show started airing. So she was very, very, very young. She, unlike everybody else on the cast, she actually was casted as the singing and the acting role of Ranka because she passed an audition. Traditionally, there is at least one idol in every series of Macross, every new Macross series that was brought on from an audition. And I hope one of my dreams is one day to also be brought in and on audition to be a singing voice. I don't think I could do the Japanese voice acting role with my level of Japanese yet, but at least like the English acting role and also the singing voice for a Macross character. Feels good to have you call someone who is 35 as young. 35 is still young to me. I mean, that's about 10 years older than me. But I still consider 35 to be young. I consider 40 to be young and 45 to be like starting to not be young, but like still young. You know, I think 50 is middle-aged, in my opinion. I mean, people are starting to live to like 100. I'm living with someone who is almost 100 years old. Oh yes, DJ Natural, you are from Hawaii, aren't you? And so you definitely have good recommendations for places to go to if anybody is ever to go and be a tourist in Hawaii. Though I do know right now that it is not the best time to be a tourist in Hawaii because of, there's like issues with water shortages, right, I think? Places I want to travel to, methinks hard. I want to visit somewhere in the southern hemisphere or near the equator to be able to see some constellations and stars I cannot see, such as the Alpha Centauri system, the closest star system to the sun. But I would like to also visit Frev concerts. ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? I would love to see you at my concerts, but also that sounds like a beautiful goal to have. I would love to be able to see a sky full of stars one day. I'm so used to living in like urban areas that have too much light pollution in the sky. So I don't get to see stars or constellations very much. Most of what I get to see when the sky is clear is Orion's belt. That is what I have seen, what I've been able to identify most of my life, which is 3 stars in a little line. Almost straight line, not quite. You visited Chicago for the first time recently, but besides that, I'd like to visit California at some point. There's a lot of people who have come into my streams that have said that they don't like California, they never want to visit California. But I would love for you guys to visit California, not just to see me, but just like Thadalunia said, it's also the creative/artistic center of the US, other than New York, of course. I would say California and New York are, but like, there's so many wonderful things to see in California. Like, we have so much diversity in terms of the kinds of people and cultures that are here, and thus we have lots and lots of different kinds of food as well. Lots and lots of different kinds of food. Hello, Saku. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. How do you talk so much and so quickly in the morning? Incredible. Well, I would say that I am energized because I am here with you guys. Before I talk more, I would like to move over to my room so that we can do some stretches, some morning stretches and vocal warm-ups together before I start talking some more. Also, thank you so much, Hidden In, for the 100 bits and for wishing our girl Mamegu a happy birthday. Welcome into my room. Welcome. And let's go ahead and do some stretches together real quick. I'm gonna stand up. Hi! Alright, so... Hold on, my camera's doing some silly willy things. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh my goodness! It was tracking my Fujikaze shirt. Hold on. If I stand up like this. Oh my gosh, and I wiggle the shirt. It's tracking my Fujikaze shirt! That's the face he's making. That's the face he's making. Hold on. If I move his mouth, will it? Oh my goodness. Okay, so just ignore the fact that it's tracking Fujikaze's face real quick. And let's do some stretches. If you are able to stand right now, I know some of you guys are like at work sitting down. So if you can't stand up, I totally understand. But let's do some stretches if you can. Reach all the way up to the sky. I know this is Fujikaze's face. Oh my goodness. Reach all the way up to the sky. Wiggle your fingers. And now stretch to the right. Pull down on your elbow. Pull down on your elbow. Really feel that stretch. Feel it in your armpit. Feel it in your armpit. And now back to the sky and pull down the other elbow. Lean to the left. Feel that stretch. Feel it in your back. Feel it in your side. Feel it in your armpit. In your armpit. Now, rotate your neck. One direction. Slowly feel that nice stretch. Don't push yourself too much. You can do this one while sitting down as well. And now to the right, or to the other side rather. I'm gonna sit down because this looks so weird when it's tracking Fujikaze. Now, if you can, go ahead and stretch to the floor. Don't force yourself to touch your toes if you can't right now. It is still very early. You're still learning to stretch. And take some deep, deep breaths. In. Through your nose especially, and out through your mouth. Just let it all go. And as you breathe out, feel free to reach down a little bit lower towards your toes. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Stretch a little bit more downwards if you can. One more time. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Now, not through your toes, but you can feel the stretch all the way down to your toes. Feel the breath all the way down to your toes. Now, slowly, slowly make your way back up into a standing position, or if you're in your seat, into a sitting up straight position. Do it slowly, one vertebrae at a time. One vertebrae at a time, with your neck being the very, very last part. Nice stretching, you guys. Nice stretching, nice breathing. And feel free to continue stretching and breathing if you would like to as well. There you go. Now let's do some vocal warm-ups if you have the privacy and the space to do so. If you would like to. Something very relaxing is to do lip trills, or you guys might know it as bubbles. Like they're like, and then we're gonna do it through our entire range. If you would like to. If you can't do these vocal warm-ups right now, just keep deep breathing. Through your entire range from the bottom, which is easier if you're using your morning voice like I am, all the way up to the top and back down. And make sure you take a nice deep breath before that. Nice, one more time. Or just however much you want, you can just go. helicopter. Yeah, I'm a Mario Kart engine. Or I'm the beginning of my song Star Chaser. Come on, vroom vroom. And you can just do some humming too. That's nice and relaxing. Dash, you said you visited Chicago for the first time recently. How was that? What did you enjoy? Did you get Chicago deep dish pizza? I wonder how old you'll be when you get the official dub roll for Ranka. Oh my goodness. That would be a dream come true. I don't know. For me, I would definitely want to travel to Japan because I want to do a lot of fun stuff there, such as finding a lot of Dimple Men with my old 3DS console. Oh my gosh, I would love to continue to get street passes on my 3DS. Hi, Shiro Luffy. Welcome in. Go camping in the mountains. The sky is full of white speckles. It's beautiful. I've always wanted to go camping in the mountains. Or just camping in general. I've never been camping before. Even though there's a lot of good camping spots in Cali. You saw the Big Deep Dipper recently. Lucky, Aqua. Lucky. A straight line on Pride Month. Oh my gosh, Jabber. I wish I could go to Chile and get travel for all my bros so we can all meet and have a beer together. Man, and I would join you too if I could. Man, I want to go to Australia one day. Not just to see you, Namu, but to see all of my friends that are there and all the cool creatures. Except the giant spiders. And the spider clouds. I heard that there's a spider season and baby spiders fall from the sky. Also, Kim, that's wonderful that you got pool toys for your kid. And I hope you have fun. Pizza buffet! I've never seen a pizza buffet before. I wish we had pizza buffets here. Maybe there are pizza buffets here that I've just never been to before. Ooh, Beetlejuice. I've never heard of I didn't know that Beetlejuice was also a star and not just a scary movie character. I'm sorry, as a kid I was scared of Beetlejuice. Hello, Diana. Good morning to you. Seemingly random but actually important question. Do you like the Bee movie? I think it's so funny to enjoy ironically. I enjoy it very ironically. We've done a watch party of it in the Discord server, and I did a full B-movie script reading once. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. Because it's been a couple of years. Hi, Bold Creature. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Fies. Good morning to you. Ohachi Yokai. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to feel my morning voice get more and more broken in. Just a little bit more. Also, how was the Pokemon card pack, Kim? What did you get? Did you get anything you liked? No problem, Nota. I hope that you feel better after resting. You need to sit. Actually, you just got home, but I believe in you guys. Thank you. Also, otsukare-sama. Those of you guys that got home from work and school and going out today, good job hanging in there. B, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Flabebe is my favoriteest Pokemon, but I also love Dunsparce. I also love Zygarde, Core Zygarde in particular. I love Sylveon. I love a lot of fairy Pokemon. So many different ones. Just noticed while we were doing stretches, but your morning voice is so cute. Oh, thank you. Jedi the Hedgehog, thank you for redeeming a hydrate. Good morning to you. You got 3 holos? Congratulations! Oh my goodness! Congratulations, congratulations. Oh, you live in Cowtown? Well, cows are cute. They're like big puppies. Or huge roaches. There are huge roaches in... Are we talking about Australia right now? But yeah, I only drink tea, so no, I actually don't drink soda. I avoid caffeine as much as I can, so I drink decaffeinated tea and I drink water. And that's mostly what I drink. But I also love juices. Like, my guilty pleasure is apple juice, especially Martinelli's apple juice. That's my favorite. Which reminds me. I hope my Martinelli's apple juice is okay. Am I supposed to refrigerate it? Am I supposed to keep refrigerated? No, it's actually okay. It says refrigerate after opening. Thank goodness. Because when I was at Off Guy, they surprised me with a guest gift bag. And one of the gifts inside was a giant 1 liter of Martinelli's apple juice, which honestly makes me so happy. I love Martinelli's apple juice. Your favorite juice is pineapple? I like pineapple juice too. That's also yummy. Orange juice is also yummy. Also, hi Liddy. Good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, Fairy Godmother, if you BRB my request to play Ami's BRB screen, since Ami uses Penelope to buzz through her streams, tools of the trade as they say. Well, Ami has her own BRB screen and Phoebe has her own BRB screen. And I use frog champs as well. But who knows, maybe we'll switch with each other sometime. And now I can confuse people that don't know who Ami is. Or introduce them to her. It's B time. Happy Wednesday, Amaranth. Ohachi-ran. Or Nose, how are you, Nose? A little apple as a treat, as a little treat, or a big treat. You like grape? I actually don't know if I've had grape juice before. Actually, I have, in place of wine at church. Also, Nose, thank you so much for resubscribing for lucky number 7 months. Big love to you. Happy to catch your earlier stream. Hope you're feeling fantastic. I hope you're feeling fantastic. And Daniel, hello. Happy Pride and good morning to you. Yeah, pineapple I think like is so acidic that if I have too much of it, it does hurt my taste buds. Now that we're done with stretching, hold on, let me sit at my desk. So we can get nice and cozy. Oh, now you can see my Kogimian and my pink Pikmin plush. Don't ask me why my pink Pikmin plush is so darn huge. Don't ask me. Phoebe ever tried the grape drink? I don't know. Speaking of BRB screens, is it possible to ask for the stream start screen and the stream end screen? I wanted to make a custom Phoebe 3DS theme. That would be so cute. I would love to see like pictures and video of that if you do. Yes, I will post the stream start screen, stream end screen, and maybe the BRB screen as well to the Discord server. I'll probably put it in the. I don't know. I'll put it in the. I don't know what channel to put it in. Media? Maybe the media channel. Pineapples always try to eat your teeth. Oh boy, I can imagine they cause a lot of like cavities if you don't brush your teeth afterwards. Who's Iku? Who's Nananan? Only the cutest patootiest. The cutest patootiest in the world, along with the rest of Prima. Nyaru! Hello, Nyaru. I love to see you. Hello, good morning, good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon to you, probably. How are you? I was so happy to see Nyaru at Offkai Expo as well. She hung out and helped me out at my gathering. And then it kind of became like a joint gathering too, because there were some choosers there and then we all hung out together. Also, I too appreciate you streaming at this earlier time. I can often attend. Great! That's good to know because I really wanted to have an earlier stream time for people that can't normally make my like 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific time streams and stuff. Lots of love to you, Nyaru. Nyaru and I used to be part of... this is a fun fact that not all of you guys know. But I was actually in an agency before Prison Project. And I was in it, like from... I started in like the first couple of... Like, after my first couple of months being an indie, I was actually part of an agency called Shirayuri Production. It was more informal, but it was still an agency, and we were all like really I love all of them still very much. And yeah, that's where we all got our start. I gotta say, Phoebe, I'm really impressed by how fast you read. Of course, you can't get to everything, but man, you're fast as a whip, as they say. Wow, I'm so glad that you feel that way. I used to try and read every single message, and I think that's how I was trained to read as fast as I do. And I know that I can't read every single one, but I mean, I can't read every single one out loud, but I am reading every single one as much as I can in my head. My first agency before Prism. Yep. As pro Olive. Yeah, chat go Neum. But no matter how Neum chat goes, even if chat ends up going more and more Neum in the future, then I'll still do my very best. I wonder if a Chuuni agency will ever exist featuring all Chuuni VTubers. I love that concept. Somebody make it happen. You know, if I wasn't so invested in all of my own career stuff, then I think I would try and open my own agency, or at least try to have my own management services and stuff, because I feel like I have a lot of experience that I would like to share with like people that need more help with their own management and stuff. I want to help people grow and thrive. One day when I am no longer an idol and a VTuber and stuff myself, then I would like to also help others too. Hi, Cupcake. How you doing? You're my honey bunch sugar plum. Yummy, yummy, yumpkin. You're my sweetie pie. I remember my parents playing that when I was a baby. You're my... This is my favorite line. You're my cupcake gumdrops. You're the apple of my eye. I am going to totally watch My Dear Friend. It looks so horrendously chaotic, and I would love to see it. You know what? I already do consulting, and I should be charging for it. But I have been put in a lot of situations where like companies have ended up like consulting with me and stuff. So I could have at least a consulting company at the very least. Let me in on that. Heck yeah, Nyaru! Let's make one day making an agency together. Oh man, that'd be really cool. Rosie, thank you so much for Knowles. I actually said it earlier. Thank you, Knowles, for resubscribing for lucky number 7 months. And Rosie, thank you for resubscribing with Prime Gaming for a whole year. Big love to you. Thank you for being such a joy in both my chat and inAmi's chat, and a wonderful friend. Welcome back to the Beehive. I actually used to be part of an academy called Idol Academy. It was like an IRL singing and dancing school, and I was the very first student in it. There were only 2 of us at the time. Now the academy is not around anymore, but that's where I got my start as an idol. Phoebe could make Sweet Phoebe Inc. VTuber consultancy. Dude, I actually like legitimately now. You guys are giving me some ideas. Like maybe I should create a consulting agency. Cause like I do think I have that kind of expertise now. It's just hard to apply to my own stuff because I am so busy. Like if I had a manager, I have like a booking manager, who helps me so much. But if I had like a content manager, then that would be so wonderful. And I think I would be able to more easily, like with the help of a team or with the help of a manager, like implement some of the strategies that I have in my brains. Otherwise, I'm happy to just like share my strats with people. The strats that I do not have the capability or the bandwidth to apply to my content right now. Phoebe Idol Academy someday. Yes, that is a dream of mine. Is once I am like well established, and well, I'm pretty well established already. But once I have reached a lot of my big dreams as an idol, I'd like to make my own idol training academy. And I would make sure that it is like not like some of the bad experiences that I've had. Hi, Mook! Welcome in. I'm glad I was able to catch a stream. I'm so happy you were able to as well. Welcome in, and I'm so happy to see you. Yes, I am still part of Fuatopia. I am forever, at least until Fuatopia shuts down, I'm forever, ever part of Fuatopia. And we've talked a little bit about like making a comeback now that like, you know, Hoshi's re-debuting this weekend, and I am back from my hiatus. And who knows? Maybe some others will be back one day. Like I know Cherry right now is focusing on promoting Grand Archive, the card game. Maybe she'll be back to streaming more one day. And who knows? Maybe Lemonleaf, maybe Lily, maybe she'll be back one day too. Once she's done with her adventures elsewhere. Consulting has been equally as fun as streaming for me recently. You consult as well? Dude, maybe we could make a company together, like legitimately. Maybe. Hi Patrick, how are you doing? How are you doing? Didn't the author of My Dear Friend also design VTuber models? Did they? Who did they design? I love Footopia, you guys are awesome. We love you too, Namu. Yes, I love Footopia forever and ever and ever. I sometimes do management for game design and indie projects, so it's definitely not easy, but tons of fun. Love managers. Dude, managers that do it well, props to you. Managers that are kind to their clients, props to you. I've had, like, other than Prism, where I had, like, such a positive experience, my experience with management in the past has been, like, solely negative, and it's really sad. But that's why I want to take everything that I've learned, and and this is not counting Shiro Yuri Pro, by the way, because we didn't really have like managers there. We had mostly like we didn't have like one-on-one managers or anything there. But like other than like Shiro Yuri Pro and Prism, like I've had like really bad experiences with managers for like idol. Mostly like I've only had like managers for like idol stuff before. I hope you only have positive experiences going forward. Thank you. But like, I need to find someone first. One-on-one managers are expensive. They're very expensive. That's the problem. Number one, finding somebody that fits for you, and number two, finding like someone that you can afford. Yeah. Oh, what? They designed Kanata? I love Kanata. What's Footopia? Footopia is a stream team that I've been on for many years now, and our focus at first was family-friendly content. And now like not so much family-friendly because some of us have like started to do like 13 plus or even 18 plus content. But our theme is still wholesome, comfy, inclusive, healing content. So just think like very like fluffy, fua streamers. That's why we're Footopia. Being kind to managers and vice versa is the best, because kind managers are the best people to work with. Exactly. Even my managers when I worked at Amazon were kind and understanding, but their managers not so much. That's unfortunate for them. That's so sad. But I think that people who have had like unkind managers make for the kindest managers because they know how things should be. They know how they would have liked to be treated, and so they thus, in turn, treat their clients that way, you know? Couldn't imagine what it would be like to be a manager of something. Hold on, let me put I've been holding this apple juice bottle for a while. Let me put it down real quick. It was so heavy, it was a whole liter in a glass bottle. I really do miss Footopia. I love you guys. We love you too. You know, if we were ever to take on more people into Footopia, I think you would be the perfect fit, Kiki. I really think you would be. So true, Umfi. So true, Umfi. So true. Nyaru, how are you feeling after Offkai? You worked so hard. You were a like a performer and a guest there, so you worked hard in that regard, but you also were staff too, and you worked really hard in that regard, so I hope you've been getting some good rest. I saw you had that stream the other day where you were yapping about Offkai. I watched a little bit of it, as much of it as I could too, and it was fun. But like, how were you? How are you now? Are you feeling okay? A lot of people got sick at Offkai, by the way. So, keep an eye out on yourselves. Take your vitamins. Drink lots of water. I can't tell if my voice is screwed up because I used it a lot or because I got sick. So right now, I did test for COVID yesterday. I am negative right now, but I'm gonna test again this morning just to make sure I'm okay because I do plan on like going and hanging out with Kisa today while she's still in town, but I don't want to get her sick or anything like that. So I mask up, and also I'm gonna test before I head out to make sure that I really don't have COVID, because some people that I saw did end up getting it. Good morning, Lohita. How are you? Yes, treat others how you want to be treated. It is like a very hackneyed phrase, very cliche, but it is true, honestly. You know? Yes, also be brave and have healthy boundaries. My golden rules. Now that I think about it, are we a PG-13 community with the combined fandoms of Ami and Phoebe? Yes. Phoebe's generally very family friendly. Like, but I don't prevent you guys from saying whatever, like, from saying things that are more grown up in the chat, you know? And then on top of that, Ami is definitely like... Ami is like not a mature content streamer, but she makes some really poo-poo jokes. She makes pee-pee poo-poo jokes, so like... So collectively, we are a PG-13 community, I'd say, yeah. We don't have like an 18+ channel in the Discord or anything like that. We never will, but like, you guys are okay to like... talk about pee-pee poo-poo stuff. What's his staff? My experience at the con was so smooth. Same! They were so lovely. So, good job, Otsu Offkai staff. Phoebe casually snuggling a liter of apple juice. You know, you see like alcoholics in movies and stuff snuggling their like giant like wine bottles or like their beer bottles and stuff. I am that, but with apple juice. With apple. I'm die, but I'm feeling great. I'm so glad! You deserve to feel great. But please do not die. Please do not die. Drank so much orange juice the past couple of days. Dude, that's been me too! Not orange juice, but I have... Why do I always end up snuggling items? I'm snuggling this bottle of vitamin C gummies right now. I like put down my bottle of apple juice, and then I ended up grabbing this bottle of vitamin C gummies, and I've been snuggling it instead. What is up with that? I guess it's like my natural habit of when I was like a kid. Actually, all the way up until like college, I would walk around the house snuggling my baby blanket. So I guess I just always need to have something that I'm snuggling in my arms. Catching a cold is the worst. Yeah, see, for somebody like me who like uses their voice like for their work, like whose voice is so essential, whose voice and health in general is so essential to like my jobs. I absolutely need to stay healthy. I've heard Ami cuss a few times. Yeah, Ami's allowed to. I try not to as much as I can. You know, did you know that up until I started streaming as Ami, I actually, like, physically could not make myself cuss? Like, like, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Of course, like, I think the words sometimes, but, like, saying it out loud was, like, a scary thing for me. But then I've been like getting myself used to it as Ami more because I wanted to let myself be a little bit more, not let myself, but I wanted Ami to be more of a chaotic character. But when will you and Lumen and Yume and me get together again for Little Goody Two Shoes? Oh, and Chisa too? I guess it depends on Lumen's schedule mostly. Me and Lumen are like the busiest out of the four of us. Oh god, like I'm always traveling for performances and doing 5 billion things at once, and Diana is always, or Lumen/Diana is always like going out for recording sessions and stuff, and we're just so heckin' busy. So like Yume and me was like so flexible, and Chisa was like very flexible too, but then like it's all our fault that it's all our fault that we can't make it like a weekly thing. But definitely as soon as our schedules open up, we do plan on doing the streams as often as we can. But it depends. Depends. Phoebe is PG-13, Ami acts 13. You know, she does have the humor of a 13-year-old. She really do. Hi, Case. Good to see you. Dude, I drink Emergency all the time as well. I do as well, DJ Natural. Glad to hear you had fun at Offkai, Phoebe. Everyone I've heard who's gone sounded like they had a great time, and good to hear it's the same with you. I hope that you'll be able to go one day, and that I'll be able to meet you one day, because we've known each other so long. Yeah, I am feeling extra snuggly this morning because I just want to snuggle all my bees. I just want to gather you all up in my arms and just snuggle you all. Emotional support bottle. Yes, egg rolls. It's my emotional support bottle, indeed. Oh man. Maybe have a plushie. I have so many plushies on my bed. They're not in like reaching distance, I guess, which is why. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna put down this bottle. Why didn't I put it down yet? I named myself the Sailor Mouth of the server because I cuss way too much in VC. I mean, as long as it's not making people uncomfortable or anything like that, do whatever the heck you want. You are the Sailor Bee. Sailor Bee! Who in Prism corrupted you to cuss? Maybe... none. I would say Luto Senpai, but honestly, like, she was, like, on hiatus for most of my time in Prism. Actually, no, my whole time in Prism? So, like, it was not her, surprisingly. Hi, Azu! How are you, Azu? I'm so happy to see you! Speaking of, so many little Goody Two Shoes fans here in the chat right now. Did you guys see... Actually, maybe I didn't post it. But, there were little Goody Two Shoes prints that were being sold at Offkai Expo. And the artist of the prints came and had me sign them for them. Which was so sweet. It was my first time getting to sign Freya merch. And then also gifted me some myself. So I'll definitely show you guys the little Goody Two Shoes prints that I got. They had one for every main pairing. The only thing they were missing was pairings like you know, Freya Lebkuchen or Freya Rosamarine or Rosamarine Lebkuchen. So hoping for those one day as well. To be fair, you do both dream of gay Pikmin. Gay Pikmin. I've been tackling my backlog of Gunpla kits and books I've had for a while myself. Lucky! I want to get around to some of the model kits that I have too. I have some Ronka model kits that I need to get back to or get to, you know. Oh gosh, there was that Ronka that we were building together on stream, and then like I had to like super glue her down to the stand or something. Where did I put her? I never finished that one. You could take the Wes and by the way, thank you so much, Anibal, for the for gifting me that again. You could take the Wes Anderson's Fantastic Mr. Fox route and just say cuss without saying a cuss. Oh yeah, cuss. Dude, I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. I used to watch it so much when I was a kid. And like my mom would always put it on, and then I like had no complaints. I thought it was so fun. Maybe we could watch that together in the Discord server sometimes. I love watching like claymation stuff with you all. We watched Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio together last time. That made so many of us cry. I'm so happy seeing different like. I'm so happy seeing you guys happy to see each other in chat. When you guys see each other, when you see like a friend or like a fellow little Goody Two Shoes fan, and you're like, "Hi, how are you?" It makes me so happy. It just warms my heart. A little bee heart. I started my first model recently and learned so much about it. My poor model has so many stress marks. Oh no! What model did you start though? That's exciting. That's really exciting. Yeah, that's oomph! So actually, Ash, I don't know if you're in the chat right now. Or like Punk Rock Yohane, if you're in the chat right now. But I have a group chat, of course, with my friends / future housemates. And they posted the tweet that Ash made the other day about like how like you're banned from raising pen lights at the Tube Out concert in Los Angeles. And then I was like, that's oomph! That's oomph! I like just totally disregarded the actual content of the tweet, and I was like, that's oomph! I got so excited. I was like, you guys linked oomph! That's my oomph! Yeah, I get so happy when I see you guys. Love the book and the movie. I didn't actually get to check out the book from Fantastic Mr. Fox. So I didn't know until now that you mentioned it, Nyaru, that there's a book. So I would love to go and check it out as well. Let me look that up, actually. The original Pinocchio was all about the author breaking his limbs and setting him on fire from each of the stories about the puppet brought to life. Dude, I would say that Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is like the closest thing to the original Pinocchio. So highly recommend if you haven't checked it out yet. One of my friends recently had a tweet where he ratioed the president. It was fun to see. What? Wait, that's so fun. That's oomph right there. That is oomph. So proud of oomphy. So I didn't know what an oomphy was for a long time, but then I had it explained to me, and I think it's so cute. It's so cute. I like it better than moot. I mean, like I like saying moot, but oomphy and oomph just seems so like... It just seems so like genuinely affectionate, you know? Yeah, same thing, Rosie. I thought that as well. I thought that too. Hi, Django. Welcome in. Hi, John Zero. Hold on. Let's see. Fantastic Mr. Fox book. I'm looking this up on... Oh, wait, it's so cute. Wait! It's a Roald Dahl book? Roald Dahl is my shiz! I had to dress up as Roald Dahl for a project in the 5th grade. Or 4th grade? And then, and then I delivered an entire autobiographical speech about him with a British accent. Yeah, I didn't know it was I feel like such a fake fan right now. I feel like such a fake fan. I'm a fake fan! I'm a fake fan! But, like, yeah, author of Willy Wonka. I was such a big Roald Dahl fan as a kid. So, like, in the 4th/5th grade, I don't remember which one it is. Item labels and oomphy too. Wait, what? Item labels are your oomphy? Like, if legitimate, if, like, for real, then I'm so sad. I actually read it for a book assignment in middle school. That's so cute! Yeah, I was a big Roald Dahl fan. So we had to, for a project, dress up as one of our favorite authors and then, like, in character deliver a speech as them, about them. So I did something like that and I chose Roald Dahl. So what I did was I, like, put on fake glasses. Wait, fake glasses? No, I had glasses at the time. So I wore my glasses. I wore my glasses and then I wore a little suit. And then I put, like, cotton on the sides of my head to emulate, like, old man hair. And then I, like... Yeah, because he's, like... all the pictures of him are just, like, super old man pictures. And then I, like, did a British accent. So that was my project in elementary school. If you call yourself a fakie, does it become cuter, like if you said oomphy? Yuna, that's such a good question. Also, hi, Yuna! Good to see you! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's oomph! That's oomph! Can you do a British accent right now? Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Hold on. Hold on, what should I talk about? So, welcome in, chat. Welcome in. This is your Hold on, it's better if I do like a slight Cockney accent. This is your Morning Ohachi. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Hold on, wait. Mako taught me something. Forgive me, I'm gonna break the family-friendly thing just for a little bit because Mako taught me this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Take your fingers, scratch your minge, and sniff it. Because you've got bigger fish to fry. Okay. Forget I ever said that now. Forget I ever said it now. I learned that word from Mako. Okay, I'm back to being family friendly again. I'm back to being family friendly again. All right. British. I'm not British, but I love doing a British accent if I can. Really bad Cockney accent. Really bad Cockney accent. Nyaru, I'm so sorry. I love that you mentioned Mako and immediately had to apologize for not being family. Dude, she kept farting. She kept farting and then talking about her farts. She's like, oh, I'm gonna rip a loud one right now. I was like, Mako, we're live right now. Oh, wow. But yeah, Yuna, I'm so happy to see you. All my oomphs in here. I'm so happy to see you. Can't believe she was possessed by British Ami. British Ami? Am I your frog? I'm not your frog. I'm not your frog. I'm your bee. Your bumblebee. Did you fart with her to make her feel more comfortable? No! I did not. Also, I really gotta practice my British English accents better, though. So I can get more different kinds of voice acting gigs and stuff. British. Oh no, I just realized right now that I'm streaming in my EU time slot. So there's some actual people with British accents in here right now. They know how bad I am. They know how bad I am. So did Mako's farts stink up the place? No, the thing is, she would she would go to the other side of the room. She would go into a different room that was separated by a glass door, so we could see her crouching on the floor in pain. Not in pain, but I may be in pain, I don't know. Crouching on the floor to fart. So, I couldn't smell it, but I could see it happening. I could hear it sometimes. My British friend has a perfect... You know who had a really, really good British accent was my mom, actually. Like, she watched so many period dramas. My mom loved reading, like, British literature. And would watch a lot of, like, period dramas based on those books. So she got a really authentic British accent. She had it for a while, but then she had a stroke, and now she can't do a British accent anymore, and I'm very sad. But she could have taught me! Ah, darn it! Which British accent is your favorite? I love Cockney accents. They make me happy. A water bottle. Can you pass me the water bottle? They say my British accent is scary. Scary? Why scary? Why scary? Cockney rhyming slang? What kind of rhyme is that? Cockney is like the worst though? The worst in what way? I think it sounds cool. I think it sounds cool. So, water bottle. Brad Pitt in Snatch. Love the accent. Imagine if she got close to the grass and fogged it up with fart. Oh my god! To the glass? The glass? Oh my god! Does it work that way? I don't know if it will work that way. Wonder how Hoshi would feel about this. Luckily, it's way too early for Hoshi to be awake. Smokescreen fart is crazy. Right, Eggy? What a bottle. Yes. What a bottle. Also, hi, Metaphysical. So happy to see you. How you doing today? You at work right now? Phoebe ever? Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Dude, that's me when I'm like trying to speak Japanese and people are like, it's Tasukete, not Tasukete. I learned British from Ringo Starr for when he was the narrator for Thomas the Train and the first Mr. Conductor for the franchise. Oh, that was Ringo Starr? I didn't know that. I vaguely remember seeing Thomas the Tank Engine stuff when I was... Postman Pat! That is... We were talking a little bit yesterday on stream about, our, favorite, early childhood shows, educational children's shows and stuff. I forgot. There was Bob the Builder, and there was Postman Pat. Yeah, Postman Pat's a banger, right? You watched Thomas the Tank Engine a lot when I was a kid. It was childhood. Yeah, I think it was maybe before my time. I, maybe saw some of it on, Sprout or something like that when I was little. Oh gosh, I don't remember the Postman Pat song. I just remember the Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, can he fix it? Bob the Builder. No. He can't fix me. Nothing will fix me. Not even the meds could fix me. Just kidding. Did you guys know? I actually, got off my antidepressants. Recently. After very, very many years. And I'm doing great! Despite the fact that there's so many stressful things going on, I'm doing just fine. I think I did it. I think that, I really worked on myself. And I'm good now. Of course there's always work to be done. There is always work to be done. To learn to take care of yourself better and to love yourself more, but I really gotta chalk it up to, not chalk it up completely, but I really gotta give it to you guys for helping me learn to love myself and take care of myself more. So thank you. Oh, you know what I really loved watching as a kid was Miffy. So, when we were like little, I remember watching reruns of Miffy and putting it on the TV for like for my sisters. And when Boofy, my little sister, oh Kizly, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the FeebeeHive. Feel free to join our Discord if you like to. Also, hi Super Mario Times, how you doing? I'm super happy for you. Thank you, Azu. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, Boofy/Ubi. I would put on the Miffy, and whenever the theme song would start, so she was like little baby at the time. She was like just learning how to stand. So when she was like 1 or 2 years old, maybe like 1 or 2 years old, I would put on Miffy, and when the theme song would come on, she would go up to the TV and she would use like the TV stand to stand up and like get real close to the TV. Oh, maybe that's why she wears glasses now. And she would like sway from side to side. She would go like this. She would like hold on to the TV stand and she'd sway from side to side while the theme song was going like, Miffy, a sweet little bunny. Miffy, a smart little bunny. That's like what I remember. And she was so cute. She was such a cute little baby. Do you guys remember Maisie? I think I remember Maisie as well. She was like a mouse. Oh, Angelina Ballerina was a favorite of mine too. It was about the mouse who was a little ballerina. That was a favorite of mine. So I apparently had a little bit of a British accent from watching Angelina Ballerina when I was little. But like, I guess I got over it. I healed from my British accent. Miffy's always been a bunny. And she has some friends that are also bunnies, but also other animals like bears. Yeah, Angelina Ballerina. I had Angelina Ballerina dolls when I was little, and like little like dress up clothes for her. Oh my gosh, Angelina Ballerina. Oh, the best. Recovering Brit. I went to my British accent rehab. What else? Oh gosh. Yeah, Phoebe's British art. Exactly. This was like really old. So I think it was like already really old by the time I watched it. But do you guys remember Babar? Babar was like an elephant. He had like a family. There's also Madeline. Charlie and Lola! That was my childhood! Charlie and Lola, and also Max and Ruby. Charlie and Lola and Max and Ruby. Oh my gosh, I watched so much of those. Yeah, the king elephant. Yeah, he had a suit and he had a crown. Because he was a king. Yeah. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Max and Ruby. Ruby and her little brother Max. Max and Ruby. Oh my gosh, I remember now. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yo Gabba Gabba? I don't remember watching Yo Gabba Gabba. Cover when? There you go. You just had it right now. Just got your cover right now. I don't think I remember watching Yo Gabba Gabba, but I remember other people watching Yo Gabba Gabba. I did watch so much Little Bear. I watched a lot of Little Bear. I watched a little bit of Bear in the Big Blue House, but I think that was like already kind of going away by the time I was, I could remember things. Berenstein Bears. Caillou! I remember Caillou. Oh gosh, Little Bill! Little Bill was another one too. Ruby was so mean to Max. I felt really bad, but at the same time, Max was kind of like an annoying little brother sometimes too, who would ruin some of her her plans. Max and Ruby, was that the cartoon with the Grim Reaper as their friend? No, it was about brother and sister bunnies. But that one was called oh gosh, what was the one with Grim in it called? Because I remember Mandy being in that. And then that annoying kid with the big nose. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, that one. Now we're getting into like older kid shows territory, in which case Teen Titans, Hi Hi Puffy Ami Yumi, and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends were my shiz. Also, later on, I loved Chowder a lot. I also watched a lot of Chowder and Flapjack, too. Yep. An annoying kid with a big nose. I'm so sorry, I forgot his name. And yes, he was an annoying kid with a big nose. Yes, hi Puffy Ami. Hi Puffy Ami Yumi show. Dude, Puffy Ami Yumi was so big back then because not only did they have their own show, they also were doing the theme song for Teen Titans. Oh my gosh, Kids Next Door number 3 was my spirit animal. Like she was literally like, I remember my like my mom and my auntie one time laughing at me watching it. They were like, oh my gosh, she's just Phoebe. She's just literally Phoebe. At the time, I had really long hair too. I had the hair just like number 3. And I would wear like a big snuggly sweater, but it was like a pink one instead of a green one. So I was just pink number 3 basically. Number 3 is something else entirely. Dude, I shipped her and number 4. I think it was number 4. That was the blonde one, right? Yeah, I shipped her and number 4 so much. The Teen Titans singer theme group. Yeah! When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans! Dude, I had a nightmare that traumatized me about that theme song, though. I don't know why. I had a nightmare as a kid, and don't ask me why I still remember nightmares that I had as a kid. I still remember so many of them. I had a nightmare that I was like in a dark hallway or something like that, and all I heard was like the Teen Titans theme like playing from afar. Like all I heard was Teen Titans from just that part of it, echoing from down the hall. But I knew that whatever was scary was getting closer to me because Teen Titans would just get louder and louder. So that's it. That's a nightmare that I had. What's the first anime you consciously remember watching? Totoro. This was like when I had to be like 2 years old or something like that. Yes, I remember that far back. I remember watching Totoro because my mama would put it on, and then I would like jump and dance on the bed while my parents' bed while they were like playing it. My mom loves Totoro. That's her favorite. And so like there's like some home videos of them playing the Totoro theme song when I was just a baby, and they'd like be holding me up in like a standing position. Like way too small for me to stand on my own, but they would hold me up in a standing position and make me like dance around like this and stuff. With my little hands in their hands. Like that. And then like they would like make me dance to it. I also remember watching I have 2 vivid memories of watching Macross Do You Remember Love when I was a baby. My parents would put it on, and one of my most vivid memories was like my most vivid memory was them watching Macross Flashback 2012, which is like the extra short film that goes with Macross Do You Remember Love, and it had like nudity. Because during one of her songs, during one of the songs, it was like a montage of different scenes from the movie, and she like during one of the songs there's like a montage, and she's like taking a shower in it, and there's like she's like naked, and she's got nipples, and I was like, oh. And then also, of course, I remember, do you want that pod model kit? What? Do I want it? That'd be cool. Also, hi Zaka. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you. Hi Nathan, good to see you as well. Hey, let's go. Also, besides Macross and Totoro and like other Ghibli films, some animes I remember watching really early on were Pokemon, of course. I was a Pokemon toddler. I loved Pokemon a lot. And my parents would just get me like Pikachu stuff all the time. You remember that scene? Yep, Tono, yep. And then, also, whatever happened to that company you and the others were part of, I'm out of the loop. There's if you join the Discord server, there's a server, there's a channel that has my PO box information in there, and you can send me whatever you want to that. Not a bomb though, please. Which company? Cause I was part of Sony Music's Prism project for the past year. But that might not be the company that you're talking about, cause I have been part of a couple of different companies. I was so into Pokemon. There is a scene where Serena cut her hair, and that was my lesbian awakening. Oh my god! Felt so hard. Oh, me and Yaru, Yoro, and then blue-haired Gunpla dude, Lavi, and then also Kohana and Tatsu. Oh, Shira Yuri production, dude. That one has been shut down for a while. I also left Shira Yuri production a year and a half ago to just kind of like to focus on like IRL stuff more, but then I ended up joining Prism project, and then that shut down 2 months ago. So yes. Ah yes! Gay, homosexual, gay! Happy Pride! Happy Pride. Yeah, unfortunately Shirayuri production ended a couple of months ago. At the end of last year. But we all still are around, and we still love each other very, very much. I think the one person I haven't checked on so far since the company shut down is Yoro. But I love her so much, and I've been enjoying seeing like everything she's been doing too. We need Shirayuri productions too, but it's never gonna be as pro without Anshul. I hope Anshul's okay. I saw that the Shirayuri production Discord server shut down a couple days ago, so like that made me very sad. But I just hope that he and all the rest of the staff are all right. I miss like Bobby and Crabble and Ichan and of course Anshul and everybody in S-Pro. Yeah, Emma was like me for real. That's like 3 companies depending on how you count it. Yeah! It's pretty heartbreaking. It makes me pretty sad that like I feel like I just have really bad luck with companies that I'm in shutting down. Also Ohachi Joga, Ohachi. Dude, that's awesome, Zako. That is so awesome. Yeah, to dust we all returneth. Very sad. I remember watching Digimon Data Squad on my TV and playing Cyber Sleuth on my PS4. I played Cyber Sleuth too! That was fun. When it comes to Digimon though, the only Digimon I watched so far is Digimon Tamers. And I got close to the end, but not exactly to the end. And I also watched the Digimon movie, the original Digimon movie. Don't worry, the next one won't shut down. Hollow isn't going anywhere. Oh my gosh, Aqua. That would be a dream come true. That really would be. I'll just keep auditioning and working hard, you know. But if it ever happens, then I'm sure you guys will be able to find me again. PS4 is nearly considered retro. Oh god, it's not! So many people are still using PS4s. So many people haven't upgraded to the PS5 yet. I don't even consider the PS3 to be retro. I consider PS2 retro. But not PS3. I mean, I guess PS3 is retro now. Tamers, oh my gosh. Tamers has my favorite Digimon ever. Kulumon. It would make me sad too, Meta. It would make me sad too. But also, I know you guys would find me. And I mean, our community is forever. The Discord would probably still be around, you know. And while I wouldn't announce it to you guys, I would probably see you guys talking about the possibilities in chat or something like that. Yeah, PS4 is definitely not retro. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of Digimon, I managed to snag another Digimon V-Pet today. Addicted to V-Pet raising. Dude, I love V-Pets too. I'm getting kind of addicted to it. They're coming out with a new V-Pet called... Hold on, let me see what it was called. I sent it to Kiki So if I scroll in our messages, I'll be able to find what it is. But it's like a Tamagotchi, but there's a hole in the side of it to put your finger. And when you put your finger inside of it, it shows your finger as like a animated finger on the screen. And then there's like a little like squishy thing inside, and you pet it, and then it shows you petting your pet. So you can like pet it. A V-pet is like a virtual pet. So a Tamagotchi, in my opinion, counts as a virtual pet. And oh, do you guys remember Aqua Pets? I loved Aqua Pets. Pony Runes, that was it. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, Pony Runes. They're coming out with Pony Runes in English for the first time. And I wanted Pony Runes so much back when they came out in Japan a couple of years ago. But they're finally coming out with an English version of Pony Runes. I think the English market is finally picking up on the fact that like Tamagotchis are popular. And like V-Pets in general are gaining traction again too. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I hope that you've been well. Thank you. And welcome to FeebeeHive. Welcome. The water in the Aqua Pets turned brown over the years. Oh no, that means my Aqua Pet somewhere in storage is brown now. No! Poop water Aqua Pet. No. Speaking of Tamagotchi, Phoebe almost let hers die at Offka in front of everyone. Nah! Hey, at least I brought it with me. Pooping themselves out of their own habitat, I guess so. I mean, when you think about it, the reason why, like, you have to clean fish tanks and, like fish tank filters exist is because, you know, fish poop. So, I mean, your virtual pet's gotta poop somehow, too. Mine poops all the time. My Tamagotchi's pooping all the time. I'll be lurking, have a fun stream. Thank you, you too, Yo-Yo! My Tamagotchis right now are doing okay. Oh, shoot. They're doing okay. They could be doing better. Let me feed them real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, you're gonna probably hear Tamagotchi noises in the back while I raise my Tamagotchis happy. Fish also attend idol meetings. Who would have known? Yes. Yes, I brought it with me this time. I did. And then every time people saw it, they were like, oh, I like your Tamagotchi. I was like, being a mother is a 24/7 job. Being a parent is a 24/7 job. How stressful was it when you forgot your Tamagotchis before your Vancouver trip? I swear I almost had a heart attack. I was so sad on the plane. I was so sad. And I was like frantically messaging Ska what, like, as the plane was taking off. Like, I know I was supposed to be in airplane mode at that time, but I was just like, please. I was like messaging her the instructions and stuff. Also, Apollo! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I love you. And you are now FeebeeHive. Feel free to join our Discord server if you like to. I love Vancouver. I was saying this before, but like, the more I travel to foreign countries, at least the ones that I've been to, the more I realize how dystopian it is to live in America. Like, it's interesting because people outside of America always see America as like, oh, that's like the promised land. We want to move there. Stuff is so much better there. But like, it's really not. Like, Vancouver was so nice. It was so clean. The driving was nice, and there was like good public transportation. Like, we got none of that in California. You gotta have a car to get anywhere. That's why I'm stuck in the house so much, because I need to beg Ska for rides. Also, no problem, Apollo. No problem at all. And also, One Dragosel, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Apollo. Big love to both of you. Welcome to the Beehive. Oh boy, I do think I gotta rest my voice a little bit before I completely lose it. Hopefully it's not because I'm sick, and hopefully it's just because I'm tired. Phoebe risked her plane. Well, no, it wasn't taking off yet. It was more like it was. I was seated down, and I was listening to them doing the like safety instruction stuff as the plane was like starting to like move a little bit. But don't worry. I turned on airplane mode as soon as I speed sent all of those instructions on how to take care of my Tamagotchis. My gochis. When my mother first came to NA, she lived in Vancouver. Now my mom immigrated here from Montreal in Canada. So she's still here on her green card actually. But I would like to go and visit Canada again sometime soon and spend more time there. Because I honestly didn't get to see too much of the city. And also, like, eat too much of the food. I didn't get Tim Hortons! How could I? That's so sad. Not Just Bikes does great videos on how everywhere else has amazing transportation. Yeah, I went to Japan. Honestly, it wasn't just the transportation. It was also just getting along with all the people I met there. And just blending in with the lifestyle really well. But when I was in Japan, I felt more at home than I've ever felt here in America. I would miss California though, cause like so many of my friends and family are here, and also like there's actually a lot of like anime and nerd culture in California in particular. I would also miss all the food. We gotta be careful about those Vancouver peeps. Once their hockey team lost in the playoffs and they caused $4 million in damage. What? That's crazy! Why do sports fans do that sometimes? I've heard similar stories from like sports teams in the US where like something goes wrong with like particularly like in like football or like American football, hand egg, and like they'll like go and destroy cars and destroy the city and stuff, and I'm like, why? What the heck? It's just a game. It's for fun. Average sports fans. Honestly, while my dad wouldn't go and destroy public property, we knew to like not ask for anything and like to leave him alone whenever like his favorite sports team would lose, because like he would just be in the worst mood for the whole rest of the day. And once his favorite sports team, okay, so full disclosure, my dad used to be a huge, like from his childhood, fan of the San Diego Chargers, and he had a podcast that he would do for the Chargers as well. And that's actually how I got my start singing on YouTube and stuff, because he like gave me his old mic when he was upgrading his podcast mic, and I started using it to like sing and make covers. So like he was a huge San Diego Chargers fan. And you know, it was to the point where like we all had, like me and my sisters all had San Diego Chargers cheerleader dresses, and there was like Chargers stickers on the car and like decorations all over the house. And we did a photo shoot, me and my little sisters in our little cheerleader outfits, and there was like a portrait of that in the house. And he was really big on like the rivalry between the San Diego Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. And yeah, you can assume where this is going, right, Kiki? Because you know what ended up happening to both of the teams. So he hated them, and my mom in turn hated them too. And every time they would see somebody with like a Raiders sticker or like a Raiders fan out in the wild, they would always like scoff and like be really like bitter about it and stuff. And when the Chargers, when at the time, the Raiders as well moved from Oakland to Las Vegas, and the Chargers now are not the San Diego Chargers, but they're the Los Angeles Chargers. When they moved, my dad was so upset. Not like sad. I'm sure he was sad, but what he showed more was anger. He was so angry. He was so angry, and they threw out all of our stuff, all of their like they threw out and gave away all of their like jerseys that they had collected, all of the merch. Yes, this is American football, aka hand egg. Yeah, so angry. And then they took the stickers off the car. They took their license plate frame off and replaced it with something else. And he coped by like trying every other sport. Like my parents tried to get into hockey at one point. My parents tried to get into hockey at one point, my parents like were going to hockey games and stuff, and they got to like my sisters like got to eat poutine at these hockey games and all that. I was so jealous. I didn't get to go to those games because I was busy. I was busy with like school stuff. And then they even tried being Raiders fans at one point just to like spiritually spite the Chargers. And then what else? Yeah, now I guess they're Raiders fans. And then they tried what other sports did they try? I mean, my dad's always been also a fan of baseball and basketball as well. The Chicago Bulls are his team. But like he tried to get more into it. And then now it's car racing. Now it's F1. Now it's F1 racing. So that is like if you've heard the word cope, that's literally like I think about my parents when I hear cope, especially my dad. Oh, soccer! Yeah, my dad got into soccer too. They were like a big soccer. Now they got like F1 racing stuff. Like posters of drivers and stuff all over their house. And they put one in my little sister's room. They put one in Boofy's room. She's got like a poster of like an F1 driver guy in her room, and she like I came home and I visited, and she was like, I don't want this poster up in my room anymore. And I was like, well, just take it down then. She's like, I don't want mom and dad to be sad. What team does he support? Does she like F1? She got into it as well. But she's not so much into it anymore, you know, because it was a thing for her to bond with mom and dad over. What team does he support? If I hear it, I'll know it. If I hear it, I'll know it. But I hold on. Let me look up F1 teams. F1 teams. Oops. F1 teams list? List? Okay. I think it's McLaren. I think. I don't know these things. See, I like the whole team because they're the home team, but in professional sports, barely any of them are even from this. Oh, I see. Actually, better question. Did you see Boy and the Heron from last year? I really wanted to. I haven't gone and seen it myself yet, though. McLaren? Hold on. What was the other sports? Not sports. Car racing. Car racing classes? No, not classes. No, it's recommending me driving classes. No. But, yeah. That's what's going on right now. Or what's been going on for years. But yeah. My parents like F1 racing. Which, like, great for them. But, like, I hope it's not just a cope now, you know. Phoebe would be a big Oh, my parents like Hamilton! Hold on. F1 racers. I can list off the ones that they like. Hold on. They like Hamilton. They like, oh gosh. I'm looking at all these names and trying to figure out. They like Hamilton though. They like, who else do they like? I don't recognize any other names. I'd have to ask Boofy or something. She knows all of this. I'm a fan of Hamilton the musical. But anyway, could you imagine sports energy in the idol industry? Your Oshi in a bigger group doesn't get a good solo part, so you vandalize public property about it. Oh man! Yeah, how can you claim to be dedicated fans if you don't vandalize public property over me? Just kidding! Don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't! You know what kind of racing I watch? I watch the pig racing leagues. Hold on. I forget what it's called on YouTube. Pig racing league. League of Pig. Wait, yeah, it's just called League of Pigs. It's called League of Pigs, so it's like League of Legends, but like better. League of Pigs. I watch League of Pigs. I also watch the Puppy Bowl every year. That's the most I've seen. I love marble racing. I love marble racing as well. Yeah. The bees will be unleashed on the public park in an hour. Oh! Thank you, Case. Yeah, see, that's how you know. Yeah, the Puppy Bowl! They do that! Every year during the Super Bowl. If you would prefer to watch puppies, they do something called a Puppy Bowl. And all the puppies are up for adoption. The Puppy Bowl is okay. What do you mean the Puppy Bowl is okay? Puppy Bowl is great. Puppy Bowl is great. Let me tell you who my favorite Puppy Bowl 2024. Here, Puppy Bowl 2024. View the gallery. Okay, hold on. I'm looking. This one! This one! Sorry for yelling. Oh my god. This was my favorite contestant from the Puppy Bowl this year. Look! This was my favorite one! Oh, so I actually looked online. I was like, oh my god, if she's still available for adoption, I want to adopt her. So I looked her up. But guess what? She showed up in the Puppy Bowl. But then she died. So nobody got to adopt her. She died. Oops. Yeah, health complications. So I was gonna adopt her. But then she died. Or I was gonna look into it at least. But then she died. So yeah, it made me really, really sad. But she was my favorite. She was my favorite. Her name was Sweet Pea, and she was on Team Ruff. There was Team Ruff and Team Fluff, and her name was Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea Puppy Bowl. Yeah, right here. Oh my god. Oh. At the 2024 Puppy Bowl, Sweet Pea, the tiniest puppy to ever play in the game, captured hearts from all around the country. But those hearts broke when they found out the little pup died after the game was recorded. People are taking to social media to grieve over the tiny 1.7-pound dog. Sweet Pea, a cavapoo, born on July 1st, died on the way to a checkup. She was on the way to the checkup! Just 4 months old because of a deformed kidney. Oh, I'm sorry I started crying. Oh my gosh, this is supposed to be my comfy morning ohachi. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I started crying. Oh. I hope you're playing lots of games and having fun in heaven, Sweet Pea. Also, take care, Hayden, and have a good meeting. Yeah, poor baby. Poor baby. She better be playing with all the other doggos. I hope so. Such baby. So baby. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, maybe she's having a great time across the Rainbow Bridge. I hope so. Yeah, maybe she's hanging out with Kabosu-chan. Maybe. That would be great. I hope she's having a good time across the Rainbow Bridge. You know, I'm really looking forward to moving in July. Not just because I get to have more privacy and I get to hang out with my friends and I get to have my own space, but also because I'm gonna be able to adopt a dog finally. Cause like, you know, for the comfort of the cats that I live with here, I wouldn't be able to adopt a dog. But I'm not taking these cats with me. They're not my cats. There's Ska's cats and Ska's family's cats. So I finally get to adopt a dog. Or I was thinking of just fostering at first. I was thinking of fostering and like, you know, just giving puppies a good home till they can find their forever home. You know? Uyoru miss you. I'll miss him. I think he'll miss me. I feed him I feed him a lot after all. Wanjagasel, thank you so much for the super chat. Gotta drive to work now. If I'm not back in chat before the end, have a good day, Phoebe. Always thinking about you. Always thinking about you too, Wanjagasel. Big love to you. And have a good day at work. You have to set up a puppy cam when you do. Yes! I definitely will! That's a fantastic idea, Aqua. Corgi or Shiba Inu? I'm actually really attached to Chihuahuas because my first dog, he's a Chihuahua, Max. He's living with my parents right now, so I actually would really like to adopt a Chihuahua one day. But other than that, I think I mean, if Sweet Pea was a Cavapoo, then maybe looking into Cavapoos. I love Cavaliers as well. Cavaliers are cute, but there's already another Cavalier that I'm gonna be living with, so maybe a different kind of dog. I also I like Malteses. I like Malteses because one of my favorite niche internet micro celebrity dogs is a Maltese. I also like Shih Tzus because my first Nintendo dog was a Shih Tzu. Chihuahuas are evil but can be cute. Not all Chihuahuas. My Chihuahua's a good boy. Also, have a good stream, Halen Riser. Oyasubi. My favorite dog my family ever had was a Chihuahua Pug mix. I love that little guy so much. I'm gonna look it up. Hold on. Maybe I'll get a Chihuahua Pug. But it honestly just depends on what kind of dogs are in the shelter. Because I'd be adopting from a shelter. Oh, so cute! So derpy! So derpy. I love. Oh my gosh. Chihuahua Pug. Chihuahua Pug. So derpy. Oh my goodness. Your aunt had a Chihuahua. She was so sweet. Oh, what was her name? Cheddar from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Koromaru from Persona 3 would be best buddies. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Let me do it for you. And I do it for you. Carmi. Borzois are so silly too. I do want a smaller dog though. Also because of space reasons. I love Yorkies too. Oh, I'll get a Yorkie. There is a really cute Yorkie that walks around in my neighborhood, and it's so small. I would love a Yorkie. Let me do it for you. Okay, but when you think about me, what kind of dog do you imagine me having? Dude, I love big dogs. I like labs, but I just simply cannot like take care of them. I don't think I'm not equipped to. And I get tackled by them a lot. What about a puppy that looks like Peanut? I would love a puppy like Peanut. Peanut is Chihuahua and something else, but mostly Chihuahua actually. I love weenie dogs. I love dachshunds. They're so cute. My godparents and my godsisters had a dachshund named Kika, and she was Max's like cougar girlfriend because she was like a couple years older than him. But she was Max's cougar girlfriend, but then she passed away last year, and that was really sad. Now they have a different wiener dog, a different dachshund named Pretzel, and she's so cute and so small. And she's a Kika was like a dark colored dachshund, and then Pretzel is a white dachshund, which I've never seen before until her. Definitely a tiny little lapdog like a Pomeranian. I love Pomeranians too, even though they're yappy. They're so silly. So silly. I think you have Shih Tzu energy or perhaps a Pom. Oh my gosh, both of them sound so lovely. So cute. Something with enough head hair for accessories. Yes! I would put so much clothes on my dog. I would put so much clothes on my dog. Chinchilla. Oh my goodness. A friend of mine has a chinchilla, and I really next time I visit her, I really want to see her chinchilla. Primatopia. My stepmom has a dachshund lab mix, so it looks like a big dachshund. That's amazing. Hold on, let me look this up. Lab mix. Oh my gosh, it's so long and it's got such a long tail. It's so silly. It's so derpy. I love it. You have 2 dachshunds. Blackie, oh baby. So baby. But yeah, I'm gonna dress up my puppy in so many little outfits. So many. Iku mentioned wanting a chinchilla. Oh, I could see Iku having a chinchilla. Cause I mean, doesn't she have like her chinchilla mascot as well? Can we see Long Dog? Let me find a good picture of this Long Dog. This one. Man! Why does Twitter save things as JPG large? JPG large to JPG converter. Okay, hold on. I need to convert this image first. I can't believe I have to go through all this trouble just because I want to show you guys something. Because Twitter converts things into JPG large. What is up with that? Who even uses JPG large files? Okay. Download. There you go. Here. Is what the Dachshund Lab mix looked like. La. It's all the legs are so short. La criatura. I can imagine Phoebe's third VTuber persona as a chill chinchilla. If I did have like a different VTuber persona and it had to be like an animal, then it would I probably would be like, and it had to be like an animal, like I couldn't be a cryptid. Then I'd probably be like a oh gosh, what was I gonna say? A puppy. Yeah, a puppy. I would be a puppy VTuber. Either that or like a Dumbo octopus. Like some kind of like sea creature. I want to be the very first Pacific spiny lumpsucker VTuber. You're very puppy coated. Makes me happy. Still bigger than Ami. Oh my gosh, meta. What cryptid? Fresno Nightcrawler. Just with the I'm pretty much a Fresno Nightcrawler anyway. Look at this. Look how long my legs are. You can't see them, but like my legs so long. You know? Yeah, I want to be a lumpsucker VTuber. Those are my favorite sea creatures. Is the Pacific spiny lumpsucker. Oh yeah. Phoebe legs for free. That's how much I love you guys. I spoil you. But yes, I should get ready to head out. I gotta catch a train. I gotta do a COVID test first, and then if I test negative again today, then I will go catch a train so I can go see Kisa. Well, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our weekly morning ohachi. I hope so. Oh, I love flying fish too. I do too. Maybe I'd be a flying fish. She took the midnight train going to just one specific place. It was a nice ohachi. Thank you, Dekran. It's good to see you, by the way, Dekran. Thanks for the stream, Phoebe. Of course. I love you guys. Minna daisuki. And I will stream again tomorrow on Ami channel. So hope to see you all there. Let's find people to raid into. Dun, dun. Oh, it's Shiki! Okay, we're gonna raid into Shiki on the YouTube side. And on the YouTube side, your raid message is FeebeeHive raid. And then on the Twitch side, here is your raid message for people that have subs. Here is your raid message for people that don't have subs. Remember, use the one with the hearts if you don't have a sub, or else it's not gonna show up. And then let's see who's streaming right now. Who's streaming? It is a lot earlier than I normally stream. Strawby! I'm gonna raid into Strawby! Strawby is my dear friend, and is also part of Footopia with me. So let's give her lots of love. She's doing art right now. Her art is wonderful. She's preparing for her... so she does a thing where she makes chibi models for people, and then she has quote-unquote DLCs for her chibi models that you can just kind of use to seasonally customize your model and with outfits that are for the season and stuff. So I'm one day if I save up enough money to get a one of her chibi models, I really want to. She's working on DLC for that right now. So I will see you guys around. Thank you so much for being here. Oyasubi! Have a happy day, and I love you. Bye, guys.